I think we finally struck gold this morning. I already regret this. Cut the cameras. There's no going back. Squad ain't with me. Hello to everybody and their moms, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are pushing ourselves to the limit, and I'm not talking about jumping. Okay, this is not a sing-along. This is serious. Okay, but not really. For those of you that are new or just haven't properly gotten a chance to look through my channel, I like to challenge myself quite a bit. For example, I've drank nothing but apple cider vinegar for a week. I have also deleted social media. I drink nothing but smoothies for 3 days. I mean, these are just the sort of things that I like to do. Why? Because I like to torture myself, apparently. So if you're at the title of this video, yes, I'll be waking up at 5 a.m. every single day this week, at least for the work week. So Monday through Friday. Throughout the week, I do want to monitor 2 different factors. I want to track my mood and I want to track my productivity. I want to see if there's any sort of correlation between the two. But anyways, I will see you all in the morning. I would love to know whose brilliant idea this was. I will be waking up at 5 a.m. every single day this week. Absolutely not. Absolute way. I already regret this. Cut the cameras. I honestly want to go back to sleep so bad, but I'm fighting the urge to. It is now 5:07 a.m. It is May 1st, and the more I think about it, the more I remember last night before I went to bed, which was not until like 11:30, by the way, which was really stupid on my end. I actually have quite a bit of things to do this morning. So I guess we'll just go in order. Let me grab my computer. So I wanted to go on my walk, guys. I think we're gonna have to find some time after work today to go on the walk. For those of you that don't know, I used to be a really big cross country and track athlete. So like getting up this early is not super foreign to me because I would get up this early to go run. But right now, I don't have time to deal with the lions, tigers, and bears. Like, I can't right now. But I do feel confident that today after work, I will go and do some cardio. It is currently a little bit after 6 o'clock. So I'm thinking that I can really take my sweet time doing my hair and doing my makeup this morning. And I also can go and make breakfast. I think we're gonna go do that first, actually. That don't know, these are called grits, a southern delicacy. Just kidding. If you do know what grits are, there is a question here. This is a quiz. Do you eat your grits savory or sweet? I'm gonna give you a little time to lock that answer in. You don't get the full time. The correct answer is savory. If you said sweet, I am judging you. Because why would you say that? If you want the sweet grits, get some oatmeal. That is wild. That is what, like, you're wilding. You're wilding. Wow. This is what hair and makeup is looking like for today. I'm just putting on my Aggie ring. That was the last thing I needed. And we're gonna head to work. All right, let's bounce. I am just now getting out of work. I am exhausted. I have the worst headache ever. I'm like, hello? What is going on? But I did decide that I wanted to get some groceries today, so I scheduled 2 different pickups. Very extra. So we're gonna go to Target first, and then I think I'm gonna go do some cardio, and then we're gonna go to H-E-B pick up my food. Back to my room. I thought about it and I am gonna do some cardio right now. So last night I abruptly went to sleep. I had so many plans and I couldn't. I will say, because I wasn't feeling good last night, I dirtied the crap out of my room. Oh my god. You're like super tired, or maybe you're having one of those days, you just start throwing stuff. Like, you don't really care where anything goes. You're just like, get it out of my bed so I can fall asleep. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't know, the Tasmanian devil decided to have a field day in here. I think I'm gonna collect my thoughts for like, oh my god, like 5 more minutes, and like wake up, and then we're gonna get started. So it is now 6:25. That took way too long. I think I was just like staring at the clothes for a long time, and then I was like, oh, like I need to like fold these and put them away. But all of that is done now. So now when I come home, I don't have to do that, which is nice. I'm not gonna have enough time to do cardio this morning, so you will have to do it this afternoon again, which really is not that bad. So, and again, last night I was so tired, I did not like braid my hair, and so I'm a little scared to see what it's looking like this morning, but we gotta do it. We gotta look. Honestly, my favorite thing is that my hair will take the mold of whatever it's in. Oh, be serious. This is, okay. We're gonna do a little magic trick for the girlies back at home. So before we come back, oh my god, I have not done a puff in quite a minute. I'm really loving the way this looks. Before we do makeup and like really get dressed, we're gonna go cook breakfast because it is 6:34 and we have time to do that still, which is amazing. So let's bounce. This morning, I am wanting to make like a little bit of like a breakfast flatbread. Yes, a breakfast flatbread. It is now 7:02. I'm back upstairs and I've got my little breakfast. It ended up being a quesadilla, which is a lot more tortilla than I had wanted, but I mean, I couldn't flip it. I couldn't flip it properly, and I was like, let's just make it a quesadilla. I've got my salsa, girl, come on. And I've got my caramel macchiato. So, it's breakfast time. Oh, I know y'all see it. I mean, not to flex, but like, I kind of did that. Cheers, love. I think the real question is, why have I not been doing this? So it is 7:15. I have about literally 5 minutes before I like to be ready to go. So we are gonna do together a 5-minute makeup routine. Deuces. Be honest. Can you tell that I'm tired? If you said no, you're lying. You're lying to save face, and I want you to know that you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. It's okay. Y'all, today has been a day, let me tell you. So, I get to work, and I realize that I left my lunch on the counter. This is what I get for being a chef. So I'm at work, I have no lunch. Then we were so busy today that even if I had had my lunch, I wouldn't have really been able to take a proper lunch. So get off about 30 minutes early, and I had a lean cuisine for dinner. I did do a bit of light cardio that I just did not film because I just wasn't feeling very well. But my light cardio literally consisted of me going to my mailbox and coming back. So then I came back here and our Wi-Fi was out. I think we need to restart the router, but I was just like, I'm gonna take the L. Then, literally like 5 seconds ago, one of my favorite pair of earrings just broke. This is like the cutest pair, and it just. So, I'm gonna finish my skincare routine, go to bed, and I hope that when I get up tomorrow morning, it'll be a much better and more productive day. Good morning, everyone. I think we finally struck gold this morning. Time is currently 7:01. I need to leave here. Again, I have like 30 minutes, but I want to try to leave a little bit earlier. So we are gonna work on this hair while I talk to you. So this morning I woke up and I wanted to get some pen to paper. I had like a lot of thoughts last night. I had found this specific journal prompt that like went across my screen, and I was like, you know what? I think that'd be fun to do tomorrow morning. So immediately unpacked with that. And immediately after doing that, I felt really compelled to work out. It felt like my body was not necessarily screaming, but it was like, I said, okay, ma'am, no need to have an attitude. We'll take care of it. And dare I say it, but the fitness girlies were right. As a former fitness girly, I should have known, but like, I think I just didn't want to believe it because then that meant admitting that I would need to start getting up super early in the morning. But like, dude, the weather, the company, everything is better in the morning, man. I don't know what it is. I just did a quick little like 1.5 miles, I think. I feel so energized. So I think I'm just gonna have to force myself to do it again tomorrow morning because that was like definitely 10 out of 10. So anywho, today at work I have a staff meeting and I'm actually speaking. I feel compelled to look like super presentable this morning. So that's what we're doing. I still need to like lay my edges a bit, but we're gonna go with this today. I think it's fun, so it's fine. I have about 10 minutes till I need to leave, so I'm gonna show you guys what I would do, or what I will be doing within this time frame. Let's get started. Did want to explain, because I don't feel like I explain it super often, or I don't feel like I talk about it a lot, but what I actually do. So I am a social media specialist at a nonprofit in Austin, and we are the only CAC, or Child Advocacy Center, in Travis County that is involved in the prosecution of crimes against children. And when I hear that, like every single time I tell myself that, I get like really excited about working where I work, because I know that what we're doing is making a difference in the community. And social media specialist looks different, I want to say, at like every organization, but for the organization that I work at, what my day looks like often is like obviously posting on social media, responding to comments, reposting stuff that other people tag us in. But the bulk of it for me is a lot of creation, if we're being honest. And so if I'm not at events taking photos and then editing those, I am at my desk working on some sort of video that will go on social. And so currently at work, I have been working on a project for Mother's Day. And then we also have a fundraiser that is happening this Friday, which y'all will be able to come along with me for, which is exciting. But all in all, the main reason why I like working there is just because it's very meaningful work, especially for this to be my first job out of college. I think I have been blessed with the opportunity to start out doing something that really aligns well with who I am as a person. So I would say it's a win. I love how I literally was just like, we don't have a lot of time, and I'm like doing the freaking most. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I need to like be anywhere. Okay. This is what we were able to get in 10 minutes, which really is not that bad, you guys. It's really not that bad. Honestly, we're gonna stay true to ourselves. I think we're just gonna go with this today. Stop judging me. I can already feel somebody judging me, being like, I thought you said 10 minutes. It's not cute to be a hater. Today was a super long day, I must admit. We started out super duper strong. I mean, I felt like energy was at a 10, but throughout the day it started to plummet, which I mean is not any regular experience. I feel like that happens no matter what. But right now I'm truly exhausted. Other than that, it'll be a pretty normal day. So I'm gonna head to bed and I'll see you tomorrow morning. This morning's energy is so low. I have been moving like an actual sloth, and time has like ran away from me. But I think it's because I took like a huge portion of time today to like scroll through social media. I know. It is 6:24 this morning, and yeah, productive is not in my vocabulary, apparently. I felt really rushed yesterday when doing my makeup, and so I want to take some time to just really put some effort in today, because I know this can be super redundant and boring to watch. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll come back and check in with all of you. If you actually like watching me do my makeup, let me know. I'll make a video on it. But if not, I'll see y'all in a bit. Honestly, y'all, my energy is like just so weird. Like I'm just like not feeling anything today. Like I'm just like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to do anything. I'm hoping that'll turn around throughout the day, so I'm sitting in my car for lunch. I'm having some tuna. And I think I'm realizing why I'm just like not feeling it today. And although this is a challenge, something I've always prided myself on, you know, with my channel is just being vulnerable and transparent. And honestly, guys, I'm just having a really bad mental health day. Like I'm not feeling it today. But since we are having an event tomorrow, I am not able to like just like up and leave. And so that's just making it like a very tough day. And I feel like I kind of knew when I woke up this morning, like I wasn't at a 10. So I decided to come into my car for lunch, and I'm hoping that like me being like by myself will be helpful. By the time I finish lunch, it'll be 1 o'clock, and we'll just have to push through. Any hoops. Bon appetit. So I'm back at home, and immediately I needed to wash my face. The makeup was getting on my nerves, so we have a nice fresh face. The time is currently 5:17, and tomorrow is a fundraiser we have going on tomorrow at my job. And I was looking, because I have to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, oh yeah, I can get up at 5 o'clock. Not me having to get up at 4:30. So we're gonna go to bed way earlier tonight. That's why I picked up me a little bite, a little Chick-fil-A moment. And once I finish eating that, we're going straight to sleep. I might, to help myself out in the morning, I might like try to do my hair, and I'm probably gonna put it in like a low puff. So we might do that. But other than that, we're gonna go straight to bed, and I'll talk to y'all later. I just finished washing my face, brushing my teeth, and partly getting dressed, but the time is 4:44. Also, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am feeling significantly better. Yesterday was a crap of a day. Like, everything just started to pile on as like the day progressed. But today's a new day, and that's really the beauty of it. So we're just gonna not necessarily pretend like yesterday didn't happen, but we're not gonna let yesterday halt us from being great today. Since we're gonna be outside today, definitely need to get our little sunscreen fix in. Honestly, with my team yesterday, we went over the game plan for the content I need to be capturing today, and I feel really good about it. So we're just gonna show up and, as my parents would say, show everyone what you're capable of doing. It is 5:17, and it takes about 40 minutes to get there, so I will get there right on time. But with my driving, I'll get there a little bit early. So yeah, we're gonna skedaddle. Meet y'all there. Welcome back, everyone. It has been not a couple of days, actually a couple of weeks since we've last spoken, but I want to close up this video and provide you all with the long-awaited results. So I'll be putting a little emoji here to represent my mood. So for Monday, my mood was like this. The way that I interpreted this was that I was hanging on, but I could crash at any point in time. And the reason behind that, which I ended up figuring out throughout the week, was that I was taking some medicine that was actually triggering my headaches. And so it was just like sort of interfering with things. And so that definitely contributes. But also, it's the first day of the challenge, and like naturally, yeah, it's gonna take some time to adapt. So that is how I was feeling. My productivity, I would give a 4. And this is on a scale of 1 through 5. So I felt like I was very productive that day. Tuesday, this was my mood. And I feel like that, again, is heavily because of the headache that I had. My productivity, I gave like a 2.5. I know it looks like I did quite a bit that day, but truly, I just feel like it almost was on par to kind of like a regular day for me, like before waking up at 5, so therefore didn't feel like it was super productive. Wednesday was a first win in a minute, which is why we have this emoji here. And truly, I felt like exactly how I stated. Like, I felt like I struck gold. I felt like we finally figured it out. That was when I had stopped taking that medicine, so my headache was a bit better. And also, I felt like I was able to get a lot done. It really was a game changer waking up in the morning and working out. So that was great. And my productivity, I would give that a 4 as well. Thursday, child, it was that bad mental health day. And like, that's something that like, honestly, it's real, it happens. And so I just was not having a great day overall. And there was nothing that anyone really could do about it. It was just something that I had to deal with internally. And naturally we got over it, of course. But my productivity was about 3.5, really because I just wanted that day to end. And Friday, my productivity was a 4.5 and my mood was pretty good. The fundraiser was pretty stressful for me. I always find fundraisers to be stressful just because I put a lot of pressure on myself. But overall, ended up being really, really great. It was a big success. We raised a lot of money and it had a really great turnout. And so overall, if I'm being honest with all of you guys, I would not get up at 5 a.m. for a week again. I would not do this again. I instead would get up at 6 a.m. And the reason why is, if you happen to watch some of my other challenge videos, the results, I won't spoil it, but there's similarities in the sense that I felt like this is not something that I can be consistent with. And I know myself, because in the following week, which is why we are literally filming this like weeks later, the following week I felt so exhausted and I felt like I needed even more sleep. And I felt like I was trying to make up for the sleep that I had lost. But I feel like getting up at 6 o'clock, which normally I get up around 6:30 in the morning, those 30 minutes would still provide me with a little bit of time to maintain these healthy habits. Again, I personally would not get up at 5 a.m. again, but I would get up early. So overall, I would say definitely try this out for yourself and let me know what you think. So if you are seeing my face or hearing my voice, congratulations, you made it to the end of this video. If you happen to enjoy it, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up. And honestly, let me know if you would try this down below. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on this challenge. Also, if you're new here, definitely make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna put my weekly subscriber goal onto the screen. And if you feel like this is something that you can help me out with, definitely make sure to do so. I would really, really appreciate it. I also have an Instagram. Definitely make sure to swing by and double tap a couple of photos. If you say hey, I will say hey back. And I'm pretty sure that's everything. So thank you all so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.